Greetings, welcome to another edition of the Friday 13th YouTube channel. Today you're going to be watching and listening to a review by the band Fury. Now the band have just released their new album called Interceptor and it's released on Mighty Music. If you've not heard it, check out this review and please support the band. Thanks for watching. Originally formed back in 2010, the band would release their first EP in 2011. And this EP would feature members Martin Trail on bass, Alistair Davis on drums, Joel Peters on guitars, and on lead vocals and guitars would have Julian, Jenkins. So that would be the lineup for the debut EP. The band have gone through previous lineup changes. I'm going to tell you very shortly who's in the current lineup. In total, the band have released 5 albums to date. The first debut album was released in 2014. This was called A Lightning Dream, and this was on an independently released. In 2016, the band released their next album. This was called Lost in Space, followed by the band's third album called The Grand Prize. This was released in 2020. In 2022, the band released their next album. This was called Born to Sin, and the band's current album, The Interceptor. Throughout the band's career, they've had lots of success playing some great festivals such as Bloodstock, Download, Call of the Wild Festival, Made in Stone, and plenty more festivals. So the band's current lineup will be Nyah Ifil on vocals. We'd also have Julian, Jenkins on guitar and vocals. We'd have Becky Baldwin on bass guitar. As we all know, Becky's involved with Mercyful Fate. Tom Fenn on drums. And on guitars, we'd have Tom Atkinson. So that's the lineup for the new album by Fury. So this new album contains 10 songs. So I'm going to tell you what the songs are for the new album. We'd open up with Interceptor, the title track, followed by What's It Gonna Be, On the Town, Don't Lie to Me, In Pursuit of Destiny, Can't Resist, Give Me What I Need, Walk Away, Look at Us Now, DTR, and then the last song would be called Undistilled. So that's the song titles for the new album. Briefly, I'm going to tell you what I think about the songs. So we're going to start with the title track, the opening track, Interceptor. Now, the opening track, Interceptor, is a really powerful, slap in your face, great opening song. It's packed full of energy, has catchy riffs, and good hard rock and roll played at its best. Now the vocals by Nyah and Julian are really, really good. They work really well together, collaborating, writing some great music and vocals. It's just a good, dirty, hard rock and roll song, which comes with a great production handled by Todd Campbell. As we know, Todd's with Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. He's done a fantastic job on this album. It's a great rock and roll song and a great driving song. At times, it has that vibe of Motorhead or Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons, and maybe a hint of Saxon. Next song is What's It Gonna Be? This is a really cool song, guys. It's catchy. It's a little less heavy and straightforward, as the first song is. Nyah is doing a fantastic job on the vocals. She's got a really powerful voice, and it's a great, catchy little tune. Now, the next song is called On the Town. This is a real catchy, groovy, dirty rock and roll song. Now, another band that springs to mind when I listen to this album is an old band from the 80s and 90s. You might remember these guys, Zodiac Manowar. Next up is a song called Don't Lie to Me. This is kind of a more of a blues, southern rock and roll song. It's got some really good riffing here, some great melody hooks, and all around some great vocals. And it could sound like Black Stone Cherry. Now, the next song, In Pursuit of Destiny. This is a really cool song, guys. You really need to check this one out. It's got a really good groove to it, really well produced, really well put together. Some great vocals and music all around. The whole album is a really good album. It's really well worth checking out, folks. Like I said, great production by Todd Campbell. Some really catchy songs here. Old school rock and roll metal. So check it out, folks. It's by Fury. It's called Interceptor, and it's released on Mighty Music. Thanks for watching. Check out the link at the end of this review so you can listen to a song. Thanks for watching, Metalheads. Stay safe.